Well, Don.
Thanks very much, Mudley. Here we go. Exhibition game number 2. And a liner to right center field. Struck pretty well. And over to cut it off is Merrill. Throwing the brakes on is J.P. Crawford around the bag at first. Leadoff single on the first pitch of the afternoon. Wasn't waiting around.
Yeah, there goes the no-hitter. Well, there are going to be times when hitters go up there, and it's a 91-mile-an-hour sinker. Catches a lot of the plate right into the swing path of J.P. Crawford. Ooh, it's got the good sound to it as well. For the leadoff knock.
Working from the stretch, and we got a violation. And it's now a full count. So King charged with the violation, charged the ball. Let's see where the clock was. Oh, yeah.
Throw him a good sinker right here. Get yourself a ground ball and roll a 2-ball for the old double play.
In the air to deep left field. Back goes Profar, and that ball is gone. A 2-run home run just over the short fence, and the 342 marker to left. And Julio Rodriguez has put the Mariners on top 2-0 quickly here in the first inning.
Looked like a changeup. Michael King has got an effective changeup, but it's all about location as well. You just can't throw it up there. Hopefully it's a strike. This one on contact, knee high, leaks middle in a little bit. Drops the head, went down and got it. Nice short stroke right there. And the big kid, Julio Rodriguez, sends it over the wall for a 2-run shot.
Is that a player reference?
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call, Donnie. Good pull.
Yeah, I had it on one of my KTEL records.
But wait, there's more.
Yes, I love KTEL.
Oh, it's the best.
Got all your hits in one album.
Yeah.
The ground ball foul outside of third.
Was there anything better than that sound? I mean, you know, you're reaching into
this year.
Strong in their pitching, the M's.
Strains up Bogaerts. That's a 4-seam fastball, only at 89 miles an hour.
Yeah, hittable. He's got to locate.
Lined and out of the reach of Rojas, quickly into left. Bogaerts headed for 2, will cruise into second base. So a leadoff double for Xander Bogaerts to begin the bottom of the first inning.
Start that one off here. It's a 2-seamer, and in his big league career for Casey Lawrence, way more hits than innings pitched. So he's got to hit his spots. Talking about hitting your spots, Xander Bogaerts hits his spot down the left field line for the double.
And he has yet to play defensively at 2-2 is to right center field. Over goes Raleigh a few steps, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. So 2 down here in the first, and that'll bring up Ha-Seong. Pickoff play at second, and the ball gets away.
Wow. They had him big time. Really well-timed play right here. Look at that. The throw was great. Oh my gosh, it was right there, right
at first,
at the right spot, the corner of the bag.
Just didn't catch it.
Yep. Wow.
So now a 3-2 pitch to Kim, and it's to left. That's gonna get in for a base hit. Bogaerts will score as Cronenworth takes third. It's an RBI single for Ha-Seong Kim. Padres are on the board.
Almost out of the inning, but Ha-Seong Kim says, not on my watch. Out in front of this off-speed pitch. That was a changeup. Stays on it just enough. And with the runners going, Bogaerts scores easily.
Grounds it foul over by the Padres dugout. Of course, they're housed on the first base side of Petco Park.
Turned out to be a beautiful day, Donald.
Yes. Started kind of cloud covered.
Yeah.
Looked like it could rain for a while this morning. This will get away. From third comes Cronenworth, and this game is tied 2-2. Zavala couldn't knock it down. It kicks off him towards the on-deck circle. And from third, Cronenworth brings the second Padres run.
As I mentioned, Casey Lawrence trying to nibble on the corners right there. And this one, hey, it looks like Zavala does everything perfectly, puts himself in a good position, but you never know which way that ball's going to bounce, and it results in a run.
And a payoff pitch. Fly ball down the left field line. Long run for Canzone. Sunglasses on, and foul ground makes the catch that ends the inning. But the Padres get two back to tie the score. Ha-Sung Kim with an RBI single. Padres tie it up 2-2 after one.
Is how many innings can he throw? He threw 104 last season, and the expectation is for him to go in the 130, 140 range this year, but he doesn't want to put any restrictions on himself, and he has a great example to refer to, and last year was Seth Lugo. Remember, Seth Lugo had 0 starts last year, only 65 innings pitched the previous season, and yet he came back and threw 26 starts for the Padres in 146 innings. So you hear the numbers last year as a reliever. He was effective. If Seth Lugo could extend himself, why can't I? Don and Bud, the key things obviously are, how does he feel? How's the command? And obviously the command wasn't there on that pitch, as there's a home run to give the Mariners a 3-2 lead at this point. But the feel, the command, and the analytics are all weapons that the Padres used last year to try to keep Seth Lugo on the field as long as possible. We'll see if they can keep Michael King in the same position, guys. Back over to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to watch. I know he definitely wants to extend out a lot more than perhaps the Padres wanted him to begin spring training. That was one of the storylines. But 2-1 pitch coming up here to Axel Sanchez, who swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 down, and Zavala at first base. Pitch 40 coming up for King. And it's down the left field line, headed towards the corner, and it'll be a foul ball. Rattles around down there in the corner. The foul ball.
Jeffrey Leonard came up as a Dodger back in '77.
Last year in the big leagues for Rosario. Popped up. Dylan Moore, the second baseman, a little stagger, but he's there to make the catch for out number 2. As Rosario pops out, and there's 2 down here in the second inning.
Bill's hit for average. He's got popped to the pull side. Although, you know, he went deep in Arizona to the opposite field one time.
On the ground to second base. Moore with a little bit of a bobble, but he fires to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the first 1-2-3 inning for either side. 3-2 M's. Popped up. First baseman Ty France, sunglasses on into foul ground, will make the catch. First out in the home half of the third inning. That'll bring up Fernando. Made a terrific play defensively last night in right field.
Well, the newly acquired right-handed pitcher Dylan Cease has got to look at this and say, oh my goodness gracious. This play would not have been made in Chicago on the south side, but I've got that kid playing behind.
I don't know who it is, but whoever it is not happy with you. This is to right. Back goes Raleigh. He leaps and makes the catch. He had more room with which to work than he realized. He thought he was right up against the wall. He wasn't. Had a little more space, but he still gets the job done. 2 down.
timed it perfectly. You know, you're concentrating guy. He's on the grass and then 1 foot on the track. Extension.
He's kind of bracing himself for the wall that wasn't there.
Yeah, there's some give right there, so you can be a little bit more aggressive going back on a baseball, and squeezes it for the out.
So 2 down. Jake Cronenworth will line this into right center field, a base hit. Knight over to play it, but Jake Cronenworth is on for the 2nd time in this game.
By the way, Dominic Fletcher of the White Sox.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Wow.
Hey, Dominic, I wish you well on the south side. Seriously.
You wouldn't have made that play.
But
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm glad we've got Fernando out there.
Brett Sullivan into the game, pinch running at first base.
Once again, Dominic Fletcher, all the best to you in the upcoming season. I wish you well.
And he jumps on the first pitch, lifts a fly ball to left field. Canzone